All right, all set to go. My wife just returned from a Polynesian vacation. Some of her new outfit.
There you have it.
While I was
right.
sitting here at Cron, you're in Polynesia.
Oh,
Go
yes,
ahead.
I
What do
wish.
you got?
Okay, Wyatt, after Sunday's obvious blown call caused the Giants to lose, I don't understand why you don't want instant replay in baseball.
All right, Wyatt, you're probably hearing me slightly wrong. My deal is if I was a player, an owner, and my livelihood depended on getting the call right, I'd feel different. Look at that. They just blew it. Ishikawa's on the plate, and the Giants would have won against the Mets. So that was big headlines in New York because they were playing the Mets. But my thing is, if you are a fan of the game, and already people complain, young people.
Long.
Exactly. And when you go under the hood to review it and all that. So as a fan, I don't want it. As a player, I could see where you would want it. I just heard something today. It was interesting. Soccer is banking on the fact that if you go to a soccer game, you know you're going to be done in 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes. And kids say, okay, fine, even if nobody scores. Or a baseball game, you could stay there if they're pitching an hours. And that's what baseball's fighting. So I don't see instant replay, despite whenever a play like that comes up, there's a big turnout of people.
To turn it.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay.
All righty. Arnold, the announcers seem to harp on the fact that hitting the opponent intentionally is all part of the game. Great example for kids, huh?
Yeah, Arnold. Well, again, you tell your kids these guys are to be admired when they're playing, but probably not for much else, unless you know them personally, as I say all the time. Anyway, Lincecum hit Matt Kemp, and then the Dodger pitcher Kershaw came back and hit Aaron Rowan, and that just is the baseball etiquette that you show. I'm sticking up for my teammate, and not to get maudlin here, but one time when you're trying to get even, the pitch is going to slip, going to hit a guy in the head, he's not going to get up, and all that stupid baseball thing that's been going on for 100 years is going to go out the window. But right now, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, it prevails.
Okay. Mary, and I always thought you were a little arrogant until I saw you after the Mets game talking to the fans throughout your entire post-game show.
No, I was really being arrogant that night because I was showing off. Oh, no. Now you're probably right. But the point is, no, I don't go out of the house unless I feel like talking.
This is true.
Yeah, so that's Mary. I was very arrogant that night because I was just, hey, come on over here, Joe, and listen to another old story. So I was arrogant. Mary just caught me.
And they were listening.
Okay.
Alrighty. Jason, as an Asian American, I'm very excited about the Warriors signing Jeremy Lin. Do you think he has a chance to make it in the NBA?
Well, he was in here last night, and I'll tell you, just on personality alone, really nice kid from Palo Alto, all the things you want in a guy to root for. Now, he played 4 years in the Ivy League at Harvard, so you're not used to that real rock-solid competition that you get in these big-time conferences. In the Summer League, he supposedly played pretty well, got himself a contract. I would say there's 12 men on a team, and I'm not being funny. If he's like the 11th man or the 12th man and makes it and gets a chance, hey, that'd be great in itself, because we were talking about this on the radio today, people calling in, what about this guy or that guy? Nope, he's the first with 2 Asian American parents to ever play in the NBA since 1947.
It's pretty amazing.
So he's not going to be any great star, but just to make the NBA would be a tremendous achievement.
I agree.
Okay,
Helen, I have old newspaper clippings from the 49ers' first Super Bowl in 1982. Are they worth anything?
Yeah, Helen was real cute. I got to tell you, that was Helen actually called me, and Helen watches the show. Thanks, Helen.
Money there.
Helen, everything now with the internet, people can dig up all this stuff. Darn it, if it was like 20 years ago, maybe you've got something. You know what I do? Just put them under your bed and just think I'm sleeping with Joe Montana and Dwight Clark.
The memories alone.
No money out there, Helen. No money out there.
Okay, and Abe, short but sweet, you talk too much. Abe? He's quiet.
You knew where I was going with that kid.
Bye-bye.